So another year, another vote, and another mob added to the game, and as you can imagine, people are once again pissed off, and to be honest, they might have a reason to be this time around. So the year is 2018 and Mojang is struggling just a little bit with the community, getting more and more tired with the staleness of the game. It was a weird time for the game, and for many it seems like Minecraft might have just hit its peak. Every game has a spike and every game has a downfall unless you are Pokemon or Mario. Now just as it looked that Mojang might have ran out of ideas, they came up with a brilliant solution for the community to come back together, and thus the mob vote was born. What could possibly go wrong? At first it seemed like a great idea, and honestly it was. Many were excited about this. The thought of having a say in terms of what will be making its way to the game is exciting for many, and thus the voting began. Now in 2019 Mojang started working. They had a squid monster, a flying hunter, a blaze shield mob, and a small little steel dog looking thing. Each of them came with their own unique abilities, and it was a great way for the community to get involved. The problem, people can be stupid. Just look at who they elect as our leaders every 4 years. If you cannot trust them with something as small and insignificant as choosing a president every term, you definitely cannot trust them to choose something way more important like a Minecraft mob. People voted for the worst possible thing that they could have in the first year, the flying hunter, but hey, next year will be another opportunity, and with it the vote once again came around. Our options this time around were once again very clear: a moo bloom, a glowing squid, and an ice logger. No way we can screw that up, right? Well, when it comes to the workforce, there are many different disciplines, and believe it or not, YouTuber is a job. And within that discipline, as a collective, there are no dumber group of people than a large group of YouTubers, well, except for the people who watch them. And before you start angrily typing in the chat, I'm not calling you dumb, I'm calling us dumb. Well, I guess by extension, I'm calling you dumb, but fuck you, you gave us a glowing squid, you get what you get. It is a glowing squid. It glows and it's a squid. That's it. Dream launched a massive campaign for the squid, and it was clear that it was a meme vote, but YouTubers hold so much power, and with it, he was able to steal the vote. I guess fair play to him, but it was also an eye-opener for many. Votes can be influenced. Now the years that follows were not much better when it came to the mob vote. Even when Mojang announced that they were also giving the community the opportunity to vote for what biome they wanted, it still resulted in just the worst possible choices that you can possibly think of. Now to Mojang's credit, this time around they did try and make things a little bit more fair by stating that the voting will only start during the show. Although this did make it a little bit more difficult for double voting and large creators to influence votes, ultimately it did not really matter. They still managed to vote for the sniffer. Now one thing about this whole voting process has been made clear: the Minecraft community is not responsible enough to vote for what should be in the game. Although bringing the community together like this and allowing them to have some level of input is a great idea, at the end of the day maybe gamers should just be playing the game. There is a group of talented developers who work at Mojang every day. They know the game better than anyone else, and it would probably be best for them to make all of the decisions when it comes to what is best for the game.